Hey there, I'm Apple Creator from Investing Simple. In today's video, we're providing a quick breakdown of how the Robinhood investing app works for beginners. So if you've been living under a rock for the last couple years and you don't know what Robinhood is, it is an investing app that is totally free to use that was launched in 2013. Since then, it's gone on to become one of the most popular investing apps, especially among young people like myself, because it is absolutely free, the interface is very simple, and it just makes it very streamlined to get started with investing in the stock market. Although the app is frequently used by short-term traders, it was actually built for long-term investing and offers investors the ability to buy stocks, ETFs or exchange-traded funds, as well as options and cryptocurrencies, all of which with no commissions whatsoever, which really sets them apart from a lot of the other guys out there that will charge fees for things like options or cryptocurrency. Additionally, when you sign up for the Robinhood app for the first time, they have a free stock promotion that if you use the link in the description below, you'll be able to get one free stock just for signing up, and then you can get additional free stocks every time you refer a friend to sign up for the app. So this can be a great way to earn some free money on the side. There's no strings attached with these stocks. You can sell them as soon as you get them if you want. So personally, I've gotten a bunch of free stocks through referring my friends, and one time I got Microsoft, which was worth like $200 at the time. So all in all, it can be a pretty profitable way to make some extra cash on the side through that free stock promotion program. Now, when it comes to signing up for Robinhood, like I said, the process is pretty simple. It only takes a couple minutes to get signed up on Robinhood. Once you get signed up, then your application will be submitted and they'll have to review it manually. Usually this doesn't take very long though, so you should be up and running in no time at all. Once you've got your account all set up, you can choose to either use the mobile version on your phone, which we'll dive into in just a second here, or you can use the desktop version on your computer by going to robinhood.com. You can do the exact same things on either one of these, and in general, most people are going to use their phone, but if you do prefer to trade on the computer, you can do that as well. Then the last thing you'll need to do is to fund your account, and then you'll be all set to go. And pretty much what you've got here with Robinhood is the same thing that you're going to get from all of these other brokers out there, except with Robinhood it's absolutely free, and the interface is just a lot more simple and streamlined than you're likely to find with these other guys out there. But now let's dive into my phone and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about with that interface. All right, so here we are in my Robinhood app, and there's three main features that I want to show you while we're here. The first of which is their dividend reinvestment plan. So when you get dividends from a stock on Robinhood, you can choose to either reinvest those dividends into more fractional shares of that stock, or you can take them as cash. If you want to enable your dividend reinvestment, you can go to your account settings and scroll down here to dividend reinvestment. Here you can see it says enabled. But if you wanted to disable that, you could do so on an individual level for each stock in your portfolio, which is pretty nice. But as you can see, I've got it turned on all of mine because it allows you to earn compound interest and for that return to kind of build on itself over time a lot faster than if you were just taking those dividends as cash. The next thing I want to show you is the fractional share. So like I mentioned, you can reinvest your dividends into fractional shares of stock. Essentially what that means is buying less than a full share, which is super nice if you're a beginner investor. So you can also get fractional shares by just buying them. So for example, if I wanted to buy a fractional share of Google right now, Google is currently trading at close to $2,000 per share, which is wild. So say I wanted to buy some Google, okay? I want to buy some Google. I can say in the dollar amount that I want to buy Google in. So if I wanted to buy $5 of Google, boom, I can do that. You know, I don't have to pony up the full price of a single share, you know, so you could select if you want to buy in dollars or buy in shares. If I say buy in shares, I'll buy one share and then it's $1,800, you know, but if I just wanted to buy $5 worth, you can do that on the Robinhood platform, which is super convenient if you're a beginner investor who doesn't have a ton of money to invest and wants to still get exposure to a lot of different companies. The last thing I want to mention here is the cash management account that Robinhood offers. So for your cash that you don't want invested, you can keep it in this cash account. As you can see, I don't have any money in here right now, but that's because I have other savings accounts that I use to keep my money. But this can be a really nice place to keep your cash because you're earning an interest rate and your money is right on the side and ready to go whenever you want to invest it. So normally, if you're going to deposit money into your brokerage account, it's going to take a few days to settle, okay? It's going to take a few days to arrive there and then for you to be able to use it. So if you keep your money in your cash management account, then you can invest it right away. You don't have to wait those multiple days for it to settle in your account. Additionally, if you do bring in outside money, Robinhood's going to give you access to 1,000 of those dollars as an instant deposit you're going to be able to use right away. But if you deposit more than $1,000, that additional amount you're going to have to wait up to 5 business days for it to settle in your account. So that's why keeping it in cash management can be a great way to keep it readily available. If you see an investment opportunity that you want to pounce on, having that in the cash management is a great way to make sure you're able to do that. Now, Robinhood also offers a premium subscription called Robinhood Gold that you can choose to sign up for if you want. Basically, this provides more advanced features that are tailored towards active traders. So if you are planning on using the platform for active trading, Robinhood Gold might make sense for you. If you are a longer term investor though, then you probably don't need it. But let's just go over the 4 main things that Robinhood Gold is going to provide you with. So first, you've got professional research from Morningstar. So if you want in-depth research reports on the daily on different stocks, you can get that through Robinhood Gold. Additionally, you're getting bigger instant deposits. So like I said, you get a $1,000 instant deposit by default, but if you upgrade to Gold, you can get anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000, depending on how much Robinhood trusts you, which is going to depend on how long your account's been open and how large your balance is. Next thing we've got here is access to margin investing. So with margin investing, essentially you're borrowing some of Robinhood's money to buy more shares of stocks. So you're leveraging up your returns. Your returns are basically magnified both in the positive and negative direction, but you also have to pay interest on the amount that you borrow. So that's very important to keep in mind. And then the last feature is level 2 market data. So this is very useful to active traders because with level 1 market data, that's the default. You're just seeing the current bid and ask price of stocks. You're not seeing all of the open bids and all of the open asks. So if you want the full information on the current price of a stock and how it's currently trading, you really do need to have that level 2 market data. But for longer term investors, it's not super important. Now, the cost for Robinhood Gold is $5 per month. As you can see here, they give you a free 30-day trial if you choose to take them up on that. But as I said, that's primarily going to apply to shorter term investors or traders. Now, one question that a lot of people also have about Robinhood is whether or not the platform is safe. And short answer is yes, it is a safe platform and your money on Robinhood is insured by the SIPC. So essentially what this means is your money is insured up to $500,000. So if Robinhood were to go bankrupt or if the company were to, if something were to happen to the company, you've got $5,000 of insurance on your assets protected for you. Additionally, that's going to include $250,000 of cash that could be in your account. So total $500,000 of protection on Robinhood for your securities. They've also got some pretty high-tech cybersecurity and encryption going on Robinhood, so it is a relatively safe platform compared to the other ones out there. So overall, when we're talking about how Robinhood works for beginners, it's a very simple and streamlined platform that is really going to help you out if you're someone who's looking to get involved in the stock market for the first time with some long-term investing. If that is something you're looking to do, Robinhood is probably going to be a great place to get started. And like I said, if you use the link down below, you're going to get 1 free stock just for signing up and additional free stocks for every friend you refer. Now, if you want to learn more about how Robinhood works, we have a fully in-depth article on our website, investingsimple.com, and a ton of other articles about Robinhood. So the best way to find that is to go to Google, type in "how does Robinhood work," and click on the link for Investing Simple. We will see you over there.